Hi. Okay. Whoopsies. All right. Hi, Miss Lee. My name is Kylie. I'm going to be your SPT today. So I'm glad that after working through those hold, relax, and active contractions, we were able to get a lot more range of motion with that dorsiflexion. So because we were able to do that, we're about to go into some rhythmic initiation and some repeated contractions in order to kind of start letting you work those dorsiflexion muscles on your own. So getting your toes up off the ground. So I know those are a lot of big words, but can I go ahead and have you lay on your side and then we'll go through all of that together?
Yes.
We'll get you going with what I mean here. So let me support that ankle. Are you comfy on our lovely hardwood table? I'm so glad. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be really important to start getting you through that range of motion on your own here. So dorsiflexion, like we worked on before, bringing those toes up towards that shin. So I'm just going to be moving you through that motion here, okay? So what we're going to be doing is you're going to be pulling your foot up like that. So this is the motion that I want you to go ahead and do. And I can move you back. Okay, and now that we have that motion, can you go ahead and help me with that? Can you go ahead and start to initiate on your own?
Yes.
I can help you with that. Great job. And I can move you back. Pull yourself up. I can move you back. And more up and back. So now I'm going to add some slight resistance here. And this is called tracking resistance. So what this is important for, again, is it's going to let you recruit those muscle fibers on your own and get to know when you're recruiting those muscle fibers, making those neurological connections for those shin muscles, okay? So go ahead through that same motion, apply some slight resistance, working your way up here, and let me move you back. Great job. Do a couple more of those. Push yourself up. Great job. Let's go ahead and do like 3 more here. Awesome. So you can, your posterior tib loves to come undone, right? That's okay. Okay, one more. Okay, great job. So now what we're going to do as well, we're gonna add in another motion. Let me see here. Another motion here, we're going to be doing Agnes reversals to make this more functional for you. So because not only during gait, we use our dorsiflexors walking. We use our dorsiflexors to fix our toes up off the ground, but we also use our plantar flexors to push ourselves up off the ground as well. So we're going to be going to that same motion we were just doing. You're doing a great job where I was giving some slight resistance and you're moving your toes up. But now this time, once we're coming back down, I'm going to be going ahead and trying to push your toes up, and you're going to try to push your toes down into plantar flexion, so pushing your toes down into the ground. So we can go ahead and try a couple of those. I'm going to be pushing, you're going to be pulling your toes up. Now I'm going to be pushing and push your toes down. Got it. Awesome. And we're going to be alternating here. Really important to get that alternated contraction of those agonist and antagonist muscles. Let's do like 3 more here. Awesome. You're feeling this in those shins and those calf muscles.
My calf muscles are working.
Great job.
They're recruited.
Yeah. Go ahead and do 1 more for me up and 1 more for me down. Great job. Okay. Okay, now I'm moving on to my lovely knee patient. Okay. So after doing this active contraction, and those hold relaxes, all of that fun stuff, I'm glad we finally gained some more knee extension here. So we're going to be doing some rhythmic initiation and repeated contractions here to help you gain more knee extension. And we're going to be working on that quad strength, so the front of that leg that helps get your knee out straight. So we already have a sideline here, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you the motion that I want you to do, and then we're going to be adding a couple things into that. I'll walk you through the whole thing, but this is going to be really important for you to start getting your own initiation of those quad muscles, help you stand up straighter, help you walk through everything that you're going through. Okay, so I'm going to be here stabilizing you. you're like this, I'm gonna put you through the motion that I want us to be going through. So we're gonna be straightening that knee, and I will move you back. We're straightening that knee and moving you back. Great. Can you go ahead and help me with this next one? Can you move that leg yourself?
Yes.
And I will stabilize here. Great. Now I will put you back. Another one. Great. One more here. All right, now I'm going to be adding some slight resistance here in order to help you gain more awareness of that muscle fiber itself. It's called tracking resistance. Okay. So I'm going to slight resist. Go ahead and move through that same motion. Awesome. I will move you back to starting position. Okay. One more or a couple more here. Great. Couple more. Feeling good?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Feel my quads firing.
Awesome. That's what I want to hear. One more. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's give my back a little bit of a break from bending down there. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is a combination of isotonics. So this is going to be a way of that you're going to be doing this to a more functional use. So using this in the real world to help you with your strength gains. So what we're going to be doing is helping you get more knee extension, so that straight knee. It's like things when you're doing like a sit to stand and stuff like that. So whenever you're sitting, you're using those quads to help push you up. You're also using them when you're standing here, but more importantly, or not more importantly, but equally importantly, whenever you're sitting down, you're using your quads eccentrically to slowly control this movement on the way down. So we're going to kind of be mimicking that in this gravity minimized position. So we're going to be doing here, same thing that we were just doing. So I have control of you. I'm going to add some slight resistance, and your leg's going to go out. Once we're here, I'm going to just keep some slight resistance, and you're going to just hold it here, no movement. And then finally, very, very slow and controlled, I'm going to push a little bit of resistance from the opposite way, and we're going to bring that knee back. Sound good?
Got it.
Okay, great. So let's go through about 5 of those here. Go ahead and push your leg out. Hold it here. Awesome. And finally, bring it back in. Extremely slow and controlled to help get that eccentric contraction. Another one here. Awesome. Hold. And other way. Great job. You're doing amazing. Okay, let's do 2 more. Slow and controlled out. Hold it. Awesome. And one more so my back doesn't break. Bending over. Hold. Awesome. Slow and controlled back. Resist, resist, resist.
Awesome.
Okay, great job.